see what all the buzz is about. Spawning in the top left of Romanticide. It's our blue Terran player. Currently teamless. This is CuKu. And spawning in the bottom right, it's our red Zerg. Hailing from Archangel Gaming. This is Dodi. So we saw Dodi in the first series going very aggressive against his opponent Probe Scout. But it seems as if that won't necessarily be the case here in our fourth series of the day. Going to open up a little bit more macro focus, putting down the hatchery first, but CuKu is going to be the one that gets a little dicey here. Double barracks down at the front wall, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a third barracks go down up in the main as well. Interesting scenario here. But it's going to be a Reaper rush. It's just going to be 2 barracks. Reaper. Two barracks Reaper, though, would still be rather aggressive. And will provide a lot of complicating factors to worry about. Now, has Dodi spotted this yet? No, he hasn't. He's just going to see the Reaper going out, and that alone wouldn't... Whoa, that's a super quick third. I mean, this alone is not going to provide anything too crazy. I guess it's not that super quick of a third. Just enough time had passed that I thought it might have been. Spore Crawler going to go down. Oh, that's just a preventative measure. Oh, that Reaper dangerously low here. Oh, he doesn't want to bait that too far forward. CuKu needs every Reaper he can get here. He is just all inning on Reapers at this point. All right, there that Reaper is going to finally heal itself back up. Oh, some good micro. Staying on top of this. There is going to be a natural that goes down here, so not going to be completely all in. There's going to be a lot of Reaper production added in here. 3 more Reapers on the way. Ling speed is about halfway done. Once Ling speed is completed, that's going to slow down a lot of this aggression. That queen is dangerously low. She's going to blow up from the inside out. Is the Reaper production going to continue? It's possible. It's going to be 4 barracks. My guess is that this is going to quickly change into Marines, but I've been wrong before. It's just additional, what will be +1 Reaper. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, Ling speed has been allowed to finish. These Reapers will need to be careful, as there are plenty of Zerglings here to deal lots of valuable damage. Queens are going to continue getting softened up here, as well as the Lings are going to push on forward to get on top of the Reapers. The Great Minds try to blow these Zerglings up out of the water. It's going to be a fair amount of time before the +1 is allowed to finish. But it's just additional Reapers, more and more and more and more. This Overlord's going to be able to scout and get some additional information. There's just more and more Reaper production. 8 drones. Oh, very, very, very damaged Queen. Yeah, CuKu has to be careful here. He doesn't get surrounded. One Reaper does get sectioned off, and that will end up falling. But look at these. Look at this Reaper count. 14 and climbing. They're about to get very, very strong, though. +1 is going to make this very, very difficult to deal with for Dodi. About 10 seconds left. This surround could be very, very good. Is that going to be the time that he needs? Oh, all of those Reapers get blown everywhere. Now +1 is completed, but there's a lot of those Reapers that end up getting killed. 8 in total so far. However, Dodi doing a nice job here. He's holding on. 3 bases makes this a good situation, but there's a 3rd base already just about finished up. And all the while, this has just been tons and tons of Reaper production. One Reaper does get singled off here. This Reaper production is silly. Good Queen Transfuses coming in here. The Lings aren't actually coming forward on this. Some of those Queens are going to just fall. Now the barracks are going to start transitioning. We should probably see Marine production begin here very, very soon. Lings are going to try and find some damage out on the map, but not going to be the case just yet. It's a pretty strong wall off. And those reactors are going to be very exposed, though. Could see those Zerglings causing a lot of damage to those. In fact, yeah, that's exactly what's going to end up happening here. There's nothing to stop this. All of the Reapers are going to have to be brought back home. Both of those reactors are going to go down. All of these Lings should get cleaned up, though. They're not going to be able to work their way in. Oh, my gosh. They just got blown into smithereens. Yeah, here comes those Marine upgrades as well. Additional reactors are going to be brought in for the extra barracks. More damage is going to be found. This is a lot of damage going down. On top of this, in fact, yeah, I was going to say, these don't even need to mine up. They've found a great position to try and hide in. These Reapers are going to get so much damage. These Zerglings aren't able to get around, and it's just going to be additional damage over and over. More Queens get picked off, and these Reapers can just find their way back into their little hidey hole. Eventually, they will get cleaned up, sure, but not before they deliver extra damage here against these workers. Wow, I mean, what a great position for CuKu to find here with these Reapers. I think now they will finally meet their maker, but even still, lots of additional damage goes down. 14 Reapers for all of this. 65 Lings, 11 drones. Wow, look at that. Look at that exchange. An insane amount. And back behind this, there's going to be combat shield Marines ready to go. They're just going to be able to stim. Oh. This is dirty. This is dirty play by our Terran player. He's just going to march across the map. He does have stim pack. Yeah, he does. He's got stim pack. He's got 1-1. There is a 4th base on site. Dodi is not playing poorly by any stretch of the imagination. He does have a Hydra Den. He has a lair. Does have Baneling speed. So Dodi, for the most part, is well prepared for this, but I think he doesn't want to overextend here. These Banelings are going to get caught off of creep, and they will be easy to pick off, but now getting back on creep will be safe once again. It's going to be Hydraling Bane for Dodi as he secures himself this 4-base economy. Ultimately, a very, very good hold by our Zerg player. But CuKu in a much better position. Lots of those Banelings going down. Oop. There we go. 4th base incoming. We've got mines being added in. It's just 11 Marines at a time in the production tab. 11. That's a lot of Banelings, but The banelings need to find more additional damage, and I'm not sure that they're going to be able to. Oh no! They're attacking the rocks! Oh, Dodi. That's every second counts here. CuKu with some amazing Reaper micro here. Game number 1 locks it in. Oh, extractor track. I was like, double gas? That's interesting. Yeah, this looks like it might end up being the same kind of opening. Late gas, though. Well, maybe not. We're gonna get that second barracks? Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, he's channeling his inner Beyond. Is this actually wannabe Beyond? Have the turns tabled? All right. Very, very quick speed here by Dodi. It's going to be a one base timing as well. So I kind of like Dodi's positioning here. If he can get on top of the Reaper count before it gets overwhelming, I mean, fast lings deal very good damage against Reapers in small numbers. Just a matter of getting to that point. Wait, why is he turning around? What has he seen? Oh, okay. He wants to defend back at home. He has seen the front. He knows what is coming. Oh, I guess he's just waiting for speed as well, which makes sense. Okay, third barracks is already down. So this is going to be slightly more aggressive than it was in the first game. I was gonna say CuKu can't reasonably believe that there aren't lings. Natural is already down and in place as well, and here comes the speedlings. Oh, speedlings! Yeah, get up there. Oh, not able to catch those off guard. But with only a Zergling army, what is he going to expect to get done here? I don't know that there's going to be that much, but I think he can pin his opponent back in place. Yeah, it's just going to be a quicker transition out of the Reaper aggression, which is smart. So Dodi in a good spot so far. CuKu hasn't really paid for it though. That's the real interesting piece of information here is that because CuKu hasn't taken any major damage, he's able to add workers behind this. He's able to build those SCVs. Gets into a normal looking tech path. Gets his 111. He does have 3 barracks, but now all of a sudden he is looking into getting a more standard army. I mean, these Marines are going to be coming out 4 at a time. It's still pretty good. And we have Stimpack on the way, +1 also on the way. Seems like, yeah, we're going to get some medevac production as well. This Bioforce is going to just hit a lot sooner than normal. But what do we have actually in production here? There is going to be a lair. It is just Queen and Ling at this point. So no Banelings. Lots of gas. More than likely going to be Spire play immediately behind this lair. Third base is going to come in. But there's no Banelings. I mean, sure, he's probably going to toss down the Spire, and that's totally fine. But not having Banelings to go back behind this, that's kind of a scary play. Yeah, there goes the Spire. I'm confused. I'm confused and worried. This is a scary situation here for Dodi. But 16 Marines is going to be not enough to deal with all of these Zerglings here. A few do go down. 6 end up getting killed. Reapers are going to try and aggress out at the third base location, but there we finally have the Baneling nest now that we know for sure that there are Marines on the map. Does CuKu have a third command center? No, he doesn't. This is a very, very deadly push here. Poor CuKu. Gonna shove onto the creep here. Just tapping into the fact that there aren't really that much. He couldn't really knock down a lot of these Banelings, and that's exactly what's gonna end up happening here. Only 2 end up morphing out, and there's not gonna be anything to stop this. CuKu's just gonna rip on through here. His third base of Dodi's is going to be taken care of. Oh my, that Baneling timing was just super unfortunate by Dodi. So very close to having something to work with here. Now the Banelings are going to be able to find a lot of decent damage onto the Bioforce here, but it comes at the cost of a base. It comes at the cost of 14 workers. There's going to be additional units rallying across the map as well, and really not a whole lot to stop what's here right now. Push forward here by the Hellbat is going to create additional problems. The Banelings are going to be able to finish up. The Mutas are the driving force here in the defense. Finally picking off enough of the workers here, but Dodi just doesn't have quite enough. GG is going to be called, and CuKu will advance forward to the Deciders match to face off against Probe Scout. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button so you can catch more of my videos as they are released. If you want more Rushi content, feel free to find me on Twitch and Twitter. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.